you had a couple hits. I'm sure you received them already. If you haven't, you should receive them within a couple days. Everybody else that's hoping to get a jersey in the mail that was sent out should receive them early this week, because I sent out on Friday as opposed to Saturday. So hopefully they've been moving in the system all day Saturday. Obviously Sunday no delivery, but you guys should be getting them Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday at the latest. So we'll see. Oh yeah, the Gensel's been there a long time. In fact, our three oldest have been there. One from last year, obviously that's the oldest jersey, and then the Campbell Gensel's February. So that second oldest run, they're both from February. So, but the January's gone, December's gone. I think Vassy might have been from November, maybe even older, maybe even October. I don't even know when Vassy's reload was. I'd have to look specifically. But yeah, Jake, and Jake's looking to have a big year again. Obviously, coach is healthy. He's going to have number one PP minutes, number one line minutes. There's no reason to think that he won't continue performing the way he's done for the next bunch of years. He signed there long term. There's no look to trade him. As long as Kush is there with him and he's playing on that PP, his numbers are going to come. So, I mean, he's definitely a talented, 200-foot player. He's good up and down. He's helpful, obviously with they're playing with, on that first line. He definitely with Braden Point and Kucherov. I'm not saying, a bowl of rice is going to put up points on that left wing, but if you're good, you're going to look even better. So that's the key. It's like Kuch and Point can make anybody, better. But if you're already good, I mean, that's where you have superstar numbers like he put up last year. So Jake Gensel, that's a beautiful jersey. I do have backups. I do have a Gensel. So when that hits, I have a completely different style, different Gensel ready for the next reload. So we'll see. Like I said, it's going to be an interesting week for me. Obviously, we're going to break tomorrow, so we'll be right back at it tomorrow at 8 p.m. Like I said, it's going to be a long night for me because I got to get the spot price preview up for tomorrow and Thursday, and of course, I have to get the spots loaded in to start Tuesday to end next Sunday. So it's going to be a bit long tonight. I expect it, but I mean, this one, obviously, since we're breaking tomorrow, I want to get that spot price preview up as soon as possible. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, he's a great player no matter what his cast members are. And, I mean, obviously he was great in Pittsburgh, and he was, was only in Carolina for a cup of tea and then a cup of coffee. And then, boom, he's with, Tampa decided to commit the money to him over Stammer. And that's the way you got to do it in the modern NHL. I mean, it's a shame because I love Stamkos. I would love to see him stay a Bolt through his entire career. But the money you're going to give him, you give to Gensel and you get younger. I mean, the numbers are not lacking. Obviously, Stamkos struggled a little bit out of the gate, but he came on strong. So I expect him to put up good numbers. But you basically give it over the next 3-4 years. Who's going to give you better numbers? Probably Gensel. That's just how age is. It all comes to all of us, so we do know the drill. So, but definitely remember, anybody that's watching with no sound, tomorrow night 8 p.m. claim post, and then we'll break tomorrow evening. I know Big Al will be breaking on Monday as well, so don't spoil for him. If you grab spots, I probably will. So just to let everybody know, I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's here. I don't think he's breaking tonight. So here we go. So like I said, I mean, I'm glad Ari stopped by because I'm hoping to finish the connection with that Dougie Hamilton Devils jersey, make it 3/4 of his current career arc. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I haven't had anything to my PC in quite some time, so I haven't had to shave off for you guys for the reloads. I think this reload, usually I've had a couple in there. I don't think this one, I have to look to see if I'm adding anything from the PC. I think a couple of jerseys I have an exact copy of, so technically that is like adding one for my PC. So, but we'll see. Like I said, every spot is claims. Just a couple payments I'm just waiting on, but don't worry about that because obviously they'll be coming to me at some point in time, or obviously paying through eBay for the eBay spots. So let's get going. We're not going to hold up the break here. Let's get this done and over with. 2 boxes, nothing extra, no freebies. There will be a freebie next week. Obviously, the last double box before the reload is next Sunday. So I will have a giveaway that night, completely free. So we'll think about that when we get to it. But just tonight, 2 boxes. Let's get going with that. 29 and 28 are our box odds tonight. Good luck, everybody. Can't wait to see what comes out. Some great stuff, some great old stuff. I said we still have 16 new boxes. Only 16 of the 20. Normally you do reloads of 16. We still have 16 of the 20 reload boxes available. So 29 and 28 boxes for our box odds. 16 from the last reload. So we'll see. We'll see. Dale's feeling it. Dale's feeling like closer mojo, which means it has to be an older box. But we'll see what comes out. This is 2 spots were 2 of the older ones. So we'll see what comes out tonight. Can't wait. Can't wait. Let's get going. Let's get ready for everybody. Let me see. I gotta get my randoms up. My dice roll. We'll get this going. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking for it. Okay, let me see what we got here. Let me get my dice roller. Okay, let me see. Here's my dice roller. And my lists. My sheets. Okay, here we go. You guys know 5 or more, of course, always on the dice roll. Of course, make sure we have everything on the up and up. Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, sir, we're still good. Okay. The boxes are all here, of course. 1 box from last year, 2 from February. Where's my list? 1 from March, 1 from April, 3 from May, 5 from the early June, and the end of June, 16 boxes, all the way up to 32. 32 is the last box. So here we are. Good luck, everybody. See you doing it. We're going to random 5 or more spins for the first box, and then we'll back that number out, and we'll do 5 or more spins for our second box. That way we have possibly a different die roll for each. So let's do it. 5 or more. Let's see it. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what we hit. 6. 6 times for the first box. Good luck, everybody. 6 times it is. 1. 29 boxes. 2. 3, 4, 5. The first box we're going to open is going to be box number 21. 21. Box 21. Box 21 is in the reload. Making sure it wasn't the one that was skipped. Box 21, 29 times, or 29 boxes. 6 times, box 21. So let's back out of there. Box 21 will go away. Okay. Okay, new one. See what we go. 5 or more. Let's see what we got. 9 times for our second box. So box 21, 9 times for our second box. 9 times, Mr. Bueller. 9 times. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. 28 boxes. Two. There we go. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And the second box we're going to open tonight is going to be box number 83. 83 is not in the reload. It's an older box, 9 times, box 83. So one of each. 83. 83. Box 83. Okay, here we go. And then the reload. Where's the reload? Oh, okay. Let's back this out so I can take it off the list. Box 83. Okay. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Box 21 first. Box 83 seconds. Box 21. Oh, of course, that's the one. The sticker actually fell off earlier, so I had to change it. Box 21. Box 83. So 2 boxes, guys. Box 21, box 83. Ooh, 16 boxes from this reload. Let me see. 1 in 16. Let's see how varied our spots are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we had 10 or 11 people tonight. We had 9 different people have spots in this 16. So this one's a free for all. Here we go. Box 21. Box 21. Good luck, everybody. It's going to be fun. Like 7 boxes. 16 in reload. Let's see. It's going to be hit one of each. This is going to be fun. Here we go, guys. Box 21. Box 21 is one of the 2 sends. Drake Batherson, a good American boy. Ottawa Senators. Drake Batherson, and that's a Kojo's COA. Drake Batherson, beautiful black Adidas Pro Kojo Sports COA. One of the few that still does the cards. Drake Batherson, autographs, Ottawa Senators, Fanatics Premium. Actually, that's what it says, but it's a Fanatics. No, it's Adidas. It's an Adidas Pro. There we go. Drake Batherson. There we go. Drake Batherson. I think he was second on the team in goals. I think he might have been second on the team in points. Drake Batherson. Beautiful Ottawa Senators crest. Beautiful textured. The gold, black, red. The Sens. Look, a gladiator. Ottawa Senators, beautiful patches. Just a beautiful jersey. Obviously, the Adidas really knocked it out of the park. Such a nice, heavy jersey. Drake Batherson, good American boy, playing for the Sens. Very, very nice. I want to stick. Here we go. There we go. 83. 83. Let's see who joins Drake. 83. Good luck, everybody. Let's see what you got. 83 it is. Where's my list? This is exciting too. Box 83. Show us what you got. What do I tell you? What do I tell you? Closer mojo does exist. Dennis Potvin. New York Islanders, 4-time Stanley Cup champions. Hall of Famer. There it is. This is actually a multi-sticked. Star side is the one contained, but it also has an AJ's. It might have been an AJ's originally, and it was boxed up by Star side at one point in time. Kaboom Sports. Dennis Potvin. Woo-hoo! There it is. Closer Mojo, Blue Ink Sig. Dennis Potvin, Hall of Fame, 91. Dennis Potvin. Of course, he had the C for the New York Islanders. Fanatics jersey with the stitched on C. Dennis Potvin. Look at that. I told you again. The 4 gold stripes. Stanley Cups. Early 80s. Dennis Potvin. Potvin socks. Potvin socks if you're buying socks. There we go. Beautiful. Fantastic. Nice trick. Batherson Adidas from the last reload. And Closer Mojo does exist. Bing. How you like that, Dale? See? You want to call it? You want to call the Closer Mojo? You swoop in, and there it is. Big time. Closer Mojo does exist. So congratulations. Sorry for everybody, of course, that did not hit. Batherson, like I said, 1 of 16 from the last reload, and everybody had a chance at Potvin. He sat there, last 2 spots, and Dale claimed them live. So congratulations to Dale. Thank you, everybody. Sorry for everybody that did not hit. Of course, we're doing it tomorrow, so I will get the spot price preview ready for tonight's, so you guys have to take a look at it. I'm not going to bang you guys up too much. Obviously, we did 5 jerseys since then, or like, so no, yeah, we did 4 jerseys since then, so since last week. And like I said, I'm going to have to take up a little bit. We'll see what I can do to keep it tolerable to all. So we'll see. Like I said, now down to 27 boxes on tomorrow night, and then 26 on Thursday. Just like that, we're down to 25 and 24. So, yeah, so thank you very much. Thank you. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you, Big Al. I'll be looking to your stuff tomorrow. I'll be breaking tomorrow night as well, so try not to spoil it for you whenever spots you claim at my spot at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. So make sure you guys remember, here's my sign, this week, Monday and Thursday. So make sure you make a special note to yourself. I don't want anybody to miss out with the great odds. Obviously, since we'll be doing kind of off the regular schedule. So Monday and Thursday with that. So I don't want to lose it, but there you go. Okay. So thank you, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys back here tomorrow night. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that stops by and grabs spots at Waffleboard Breaks. We have a good time doing it. Good time chatting with you guys. And I can't wait to see what comes out this week as well. So thank you. Have a good night, everybody. Waffleboard Breaks. There's tons of work to do. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow night. Take care, guys.